Welcome back, YouTube world.
Welcome back to you, Dan.
Good to be together, Paulie. How are you?
Yeah, great. Really good.
Awesome. We want to just talk about a really valuable topic about how you design your day and how you design your training, and especially with guys who are just getting back into it, and dads who have been busy being professionals, but also in the midst of parenting, how to really kickstart your health journey. And our approach and philosophy is just do less, but do something. And it's so important to know that if you're just going to try and come up with this outrageous plan of doing an hour a day for 7 days a week and for months on end, it just might be a bit much of a stretch and really essentially unrealistic. So what about just starting with 5 minutes of movement a day, and do that the next day, and do that the next day, and each day just celebrate these awesome wins that you're having by just starting by doing just a little bit less, but just doing something, and then see how that just compounds week to week, because you're celebrating the small wins, but you've built the consistency muscle, which is just such an essential muscle that doesn't get talked about enough. But building that means that you can progress and know that you can actually achieve, the times, the numbers, the sessions that you want to do, because you've started from a very small but manageable base.
Yeah, I've been in the health game for upwards of 17 years, and you've been in the game for a very similar amount of time. And I'm not, pulling punches by saying I think we've got some skin in the game. We've seen and guided a lot of people to health and well-being, and made some really, really transformative changes in people's lives. And more importantly, we've made changes in fathers' lives. And if you are a father listening to this, know that the specific exercises that you complete are secondary to a certain degree, in place of the psychology surrounding training and eating and acting in a way that is going to serve yourself and your family. It all comes down to your mindset. It all comes down to how you wake up in the morning and frame your day. And if you are waking up in the morning with this burden of a 90-minute training session hanging over you, and having to eat nothing but boiled chicken and broccoli for 12 weeks, let me tell you something, longevity is not going to be there. That's for sure. So we are specialists in understanding that the key to making progress in the short term and the long term is going to be by making it achievable in the short term and the long term, and understanding that you need to get wins every step of the way. If you're not getting these wins, you're going to lose faith in us and in yourself. So every time you put on your runners to go for a run, it needs to be a win in some way, shape, or form. That's why the support network that you have around you is so important as well. So that's just my little spiel on understanding exactly what a win means and how powerful it is. Because without the mindset and the psychology around this, the most technically profound training model means absolute bull dust. It really does. You could basically just throw it away.
Yeah. Powerful words, Paulie. Much appreciated. Very insightful and inspiring. And yeah, I mean, just starting can be a challenge, and so feel free to reach out if you want to just explore how best to start, and without feeling a sense of overwhelm and feeling like it's already like doomed to fail just because of the exhaustive approaches out there when it comes to health and wellness practices. We like to specialize in bespoke programs for each dad that we work with, and craft something for their lifestyle, nutritionally, lifestyle wise, and training wise. And it's magic. And fortunately, countless people have gone through it and stay with us, and we get to chat with them on a weekly basis and listen to the gold of their hero's journey, because they recognize that it's about sustainable lifestyle habits and approaches. It's about consistency with enjoyment, and it's about balance. And that's what we're working towards, and that's what we're working with, and that's life. And so let's connect. Let's move you towards where you want to be, and enjoy the process and the journey of a health and wellness program designed just for you.
Can't wait to serve you daily and to reinforce these small wins along the way, because these small wins culminate and they compound. And by the towards the end of your journey, you're not going to realize it, but you're a completely transformed human being.
Yeah, amazing. All right, can't wait to connect. Thanks for your time, everyone.
Thanks, Dan.